All right. So today in the Back Porch Lounge, we are doing a grab bag cigars for you. I am going to do the Mother Clucker by Drunk
Clucker?
Chicken Cigars. This Mother Clucker right here.
That's awesome.
How about you, Andy?
Thanks, Robert. I am
That's
having
right,
what am I having? I am having the Gurkha Collection Especial because it's just that kind of day and I hate myself.
Wow, just starting off.
Now.
What
Wait
if
till
you
you
like
like
it?
it before you hate on it.
What if you like it? I'm
It
just
is
excited. to
Especial.
watch this. It's Especial.
You
I
don't
like
know.
how-
Yeah,
I don't
until you
know.
like that sucker.
You know, there's the one word that's in English and the other one that's in Spanish. So I mean, like that makes it even more because it's bilingual.
There you go.
We'll get back to you and let you know.
How about you, Graham? What are you smoking?
I am smoking the DBL Nicaragua. I'm hoping that's the actual name of the cigar because at the bottom at the foot of the spur it says Dominica, the best of the world. And I'm expecting great things because it does say it's the best of the world.
Of
The
the,
best of the
world.
So is the cigar the best of the world, or is it like best of the world to you, kind of like a salutation?
Look, man, if
thing?
something has the best of the world on it and it's not clear, I automatically assume whatever it is attached to is the best of the world.
Okay, so you're about to experience the best of the world cigar.
Yes, and boy howdy, I'm in for it.
Fantastic. I'm in for it too.
Fantastic. That's all I can say as well. How about you, Zach?
I've got the PCA exclusive Lure Cigars Wahoo.
Wahoo! I don't want to be biased, but I've had that one, and you know what? I'm not going to say it.
I actually heard what you had to say about it, and based on the way it smells right now, unlit, I'm gonna wait and tell you what I think later.
Where are we at in our cigars?
Maybe.
About the fourth level of
Catfish.
hell.
Jeez.
Whoa,
You've been smoking yours a lot.
it's
You got
really
3
good.
more to go, bud. I'm about halfway.
How many levels of hell are there?
So it's 7.
It's 7, right? Okay.
Dante said there
All
were
right.
7.
Dante's probably right.
He's the next
That's
person.
what we're going off of. We're going off Dante. All right. So I'm enjoying this cigar. It's relaxing me. Has a great taste. I've had to touch it up a couple times, but overall, it's got a good smoke to it. I love the taste of it. I'm enjoying it so far. So how about you, Andy?
You know, when you're done wrapping Christmas presents and all you have left is the cardboard tube. You ever smell the cardboard tube?
Uh-huh.
That's what this tastes like.
Tastes like a cardboard tube.
That's interesting.
So you're saying it's not to your taste?
I mean, unless some miracle happens in the last half, to me right now, it's got nil flavor. And I mean, the construction's okay, which may be the only thing that keeps it from getting a 1. The band was
dang.
pretty, but
They do some good marketing.
they do have good marketing. I did not get a Bowie knife,
Oh,
so fuck the marketing.
well, you really want a kukri, right? Because the Gurkhas, that's their knife.
I mean, smoking it because I brought it out here and I promised I'd smoke it on the show.
Okay. There you go. How about you, Grim?
It's pretty good.
Is
Strong
it
words.
the world's
Strong
greatest?
I don't know that I would call it the greatest.
Okay, I was just curious. You know, that's a bold statement.
It still holds its flavor, which is good. It has not increased in intensity, which I was kind of hoping it would do at the halfway mark or maybe a little bit further. But I mean, all in all, it's good. It's pretty good. You know, I think the only negative thing I have on it so far is super tight. You know, it's a packed cigar.
All right. How about you, Zach?
This is pretty solid. The flavors have not changed significantly that I've picked up on. I'm getting a little coffee in there and some earth on top of the cocoa and black pepper that I got before. But the flavors are as the cigar is smoked, it's gotten, you know, they're meshed together better, and it's more like, you know, complementary of each other and less individual, but just a general pleasant flavor. So I'm digging it. I do have one construction issue, but this is a issue that I often have with torpedo cigars, and that is that it is unwrapping just a little bit, but just giving it a little twist as I smoke it, it all holds together fine. The rest of it's fine, and I wouldn't count it down for that. That's a small thing.
So let me ask you this: since it is a torpedo shape, is it twisting because you're sitting there playing with it like a nipple, or is it just unraveling?
The wrapper is coming undone a little bit.
Okay,
Here.
all right.
And I'm twisting it.
I mean,
a little bit.
You could be twisting it the wrong way, buddy, and it's not enjoying it, and therefore it's kind of
twisting it. In this case, counterclockwise to keep it wrapped.
okay.
Do you know what would fix that? Would be a nipple clamp.
I'll take your word for that.
It would help.
Maintaining the story.
All right, I'm getting to the sad part of my cigar.
Not quite there yet,
Okay.
but I'm pretty close.
All right, so the Mother Clucker Maduro by Drunk Chicken Cigars. It's a great smoke. I think I enjoyed it more than the original Mother Clucker. I really do. It's got a full body taste to it. Definitely a full cigar. I like it. The smoke output on it is great. I did have to touch it up a couple of times. And this cigar has been sitting in my humidor, so it had time to. So I do have to knock it down for that just a little bit. Other than that, flavor, construction, all the above, it's fantastic. I want another one right now. I literally want to light up another one right now. So if it wasn't for the construction issue, it'd have to be a 5, but it's going to be a 4.8. And that's leaf cutter approved. How about you, Andy? You got a stellar cigar there. You got it. Going to rate it highly.
Well, I'd say we're getting to the sad part of my cigar, but the whole thing's been sad. Oh. Look, I'm sorry. You know, I have to preface this cigar and the overall review of my cigar throughout the episode. And I probably should have said this to start with. So I don't really have a good spot in my heart. Burned too many times.
And to be fair,
over the year.
most of us don't.
Yeah, to be fair, most of the guys on the podcast don't.
Wait, which one of us does?
Well,
I've
I
had
can't speak
some,
for Robert because I don't know that Robert smoked one that was good. I don't know if Robert smoked
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you smoked it.
About 50-50 for me.
I've had one and can't identify it because it was, I guess it was like a test cigar or whatever. Yeah. Basically, the wrapper one when we did the Advantage Southern like a decade ago, it had like a lot number and all this other stuff, and it was talking about how the cigar was made and all this other stuff, but it wasn't like a normal wrapper. Like we didn't have a lot. It just said Gurkha, you know, like. And that one I enjoyed, but I've had a half dozen Gurkha cigars and not found anything like it.
Yeah, most Gurkhas I've had in the last probably 10 years of just no. So in review of this cigar, it's been really one-dimensional. I give it credit. Construction's been great. I haven't had to touch a damn thing up. Really surprised. Smoke input and output's been spot on kind of the whole time. Very one-dimensional flavor-wise. Doesn't taste like a whole bunch of anything. Retro included. Just, I mean, and that's not a grim meh. That's a ooh. Salt has more salt, kosher salt has more flavor. It started getting hot about halfway through. Still burning a little hot, and I'm not sitting here just puffing and puffing and puffing. Just not hitting it for me. I'd blame it on the Code Red, but I love Code Red too much to blame it on Code Red. Putting it all on the cigar. So that being said, I'm going to give it a 1 1/4.
Oh, wow.
The lowest in scores that we've ever done.
That's the lowest in scores we've ever done. So that would be a not to your taste cigar.
It is
I
not.
think we need to come up with a bracket for that,
Yeah, that's a not to
like
your
a
taste.
disaster piece or something. Like that.
I might cut the grass with this, but probably not.
Wow. Wouldn't even put it in guard territory.
No, I've smoked the last cast because when we got them, we got a few of them. I smoked one of the extras last cast, cutting the grass, and enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than I think I would have enjoyed this. I'd have been pissed off if I'd have smoked, cut the grass.
Wait. You just compared that to a last cast. Last cast is
Last
fantastic.
guy's pretty good cigar.
Last cast fucking
Last
fantastic.
cast is fantastic.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if
yeah.
anybody
I-
has
I
any
don't-
extras,
I'm
I'm willing to
talking
put money down on it.
Yeah, I'm talking about like new Cubans or a factory smoke
I'd go that
as a
route
yard
before I
dog,
went
not
this.
a last cast.
It's a boy.
Okay, there we go. That makes me feel better because I don't want you putting last cast anywhere near that travesty that you're smoking right now.
I'll take you out for Lou for that. That's how much I bought.
I'm sorry, Lou. I love you, and your cigars are fucking
Exactly.
delicious. We've already covered
There
this.
you
That's right.
All right. How about you, Grim?
No pressure, Zach.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this was fantastic. I will say that it is not the normal kind of fantastic. It's I want to preface it with it stayed solid the entire way through. The flavor was consistent. The smoke output was consistent. It didn't increase any. It was just solid all the way through. And at first, I was kind of like expecting it to go up, and I was almost disappointed that it didn't. And then I was like, you know what? Really, honestly, like, I like where it's at. You know, I like what it's giving me. You know, I feel like the DBO Nicaragua was a fantastic cigar, and I'm practicing that because I feel like I didn't talk as positively about it originally as I should have, because it started slow. It started with a good solid taste, but it was just, I don't know, it was solid, but I was expecting something grandiose from the fact that it said it was the best in the world. Where was that the best in the world? I don't see
World's
my
best.
rapper went.
World's best.
But the point being is, I got through the cigar. And at the halfway mark, I said that it had an increased intensity. I was hoping it would more. It did not pick up. It stayed consistent. And at first, I was like, man, I don't know if I like that as much. And then I thought about it. I was like, actually, I really do, because it knew from the beginning and through the end, it was a solid stick, and it was giving you exactly what you wanted. I feel like it is a very solid stick. It's got not a deep flavor, but a solid flavor. You know, like it's tasty all the way through. It's a little sweet, which I enjoy as well, just like when we did with the Outcast. For me, the Outcast was more chocolatey and sweet and such, but like it is still a cigar. You know, like it wasn't like a flavor cigar. You know, it just had that thing. Yeah, and in this case, that sweet taste was just the same. So all in all, I highly recommend this cigar to anybody that wants just a good solid stick that they can smoke in any given moment. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I do
Solid.
feel like kind of approved, and I do feel like if one was put in front of me again, I would snatch it out of that fucking hand. Like absolutely.
That's mine,
have a
bitch.
number. That's mine, motherfucker.
Nice. All right. How about you, Zach?
The Wahoo has been pretty consistently awesome. It didn't change much in flavor, just the flavors intensified a little bit and melded together in a really pleasant way. The small construction issue of it unwrapping a little bit on the wrapper hasn't been a big issue. If I was fishing, it might be harder to deal with, because dealing with the rod and reel. But it tastes great, and I'm looking forward to having another one if I can. And I'm gonna give it a 4.8. So leaf cutter approved.